Welcome to the Alpa Pandya Show. Today's video is going to be a journey down memory lane for me as I reminisce and share with you my first encounter with an enlightened being. Plus, I'll delve into my personal experience of embarking on a spiritual pilgrimage to the Himalayas back in 2015. Now, the month of April holds special significance as it marks the birth month of a remarkable soul. Sadly, this luminous figure transitioned into what we call Samadhi in December 2020 at the age of 94. Known affectionately as the Sadhu who clicks, due to his passion for photography, he was also celebrated as a seasoned mountaineer, conquering over 25 Himalayan peaks and even sharing expeditions with legends like Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. In fact, Sir Edmund Hillary himself paid homage to this extraordinary yogi during the 1980s at his Tapovan Kutir in Gangotri. Now, any guesses as to whom I'm referring to? Well, if you're well versed in the lore of the Himalayas and the mirage of sages and yogis who have graced its slopes, then the name Swami Sundar Anand is likely to be familiar to you. He stands as a revered figure among the enlightened beings of that sacred realm, a name that resonates with seekers of truth and wisdom.
Here, main power, Mooladhara, 32 bones inner working Sushumna. That Sushumna, no attachment. Any food, eat, only body, health, strong. Power which eat, wind inner power. See here, this is named Sambhavi Mudra. Wind you see, wind inner power. I am God. I am everything. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. Tattvamasi. That Sushumna I am inner. Tattva. Power. That spinch. Not anybody, not collect. Only yogi, real yogi. Asanas only show. 3 hour asanas, 3 hour pranayam, 3 hour sirsasana. All asanas king sirsasana. I practice. I am very fully happy. No any plan. Plan also finish, cut. Only one plan, my art gallery. Why my work? All people see. You study this book, everything available. Clear writing. No misguidance. Ishvara Darshana means nature. God, supreme power, nature, super teaching. My life, I know any school, college study. Only master blessing, my practice. Now also, alone. God also alone. My master also alone. I am also alone. Your power also alone. that power, Lord Vishnu, one name, your mind gives. Lord Shiva, three Shakti, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Three Shakti means A, U, Ma. A first, A, Sushumna. That one sound, your inner, always working. No realization. A, U, Ma, mix, Om. That is Rishi gave inner state, water, river, that realization.
In 1949, when Swami Sundaranand first saw the 𝐒𝐈𝐃 glacier, he said, "I first saw this glacier. I felt as if all my sins were washed away and I had truly attained rebirth. But now it is impossible to experience that Ganga of the past." Swami Sundaranand had a strong connection with the Himalayas that few others have. He has climbed dozens of its peaks, several of them over 21,000 feet above sea level, and has lectured at 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐷, Norway's Himalayan Institute, a famous mountaineering school. He was also a skilled naturalist who was familiar with thousands of Himalayan plants, and he knew the law and medicinal uses of these species. At first glance, Swami Sundaranand appears to be simply a saffron-clad sadhu. Actually, he was a yogi, ascetic, trekker, mountaineer, photographer, naturalist, and ecologist, all rolled into one. He took the vow of renunciation back in 1948. Since then, he had lived at Gangotri, which is 10,300 feet above sea level, in the Garhwal Himalaya, in a small cottage which was bequeathed to him by his guru, Swami Tapovanam Maharaj, a very learned poet, author, traveller, and a recluse. In the solitude of the towering mountains, he has spent a major part of his life engaged in meditation, where he meditated for 3 long plus hours every day without fail. The beauty and splendour of the Himalayas in all its dimensions appealed to his artistic inclinations, and his love for nature induced him to pick up something very unusual for a sadhu, a camera. He began taking photographs of Himalayan peaks, valleys, alpine meadows, glaciers, lakes, flora and fauna, and the cultural life of the people inhabiting the Himalayas, capturing them in different seasons, different stages, and different moods. Free from the fear of death, he took hair-raising risks and ventured with his camera where few people had ever stepped, and in the process became known as the clicking Swami. Over the years, he took more than 50,000 photographs and added to his stock of rare transparencies. Sadly, he was swindled out of many of them by unscrupulous men. You may ask, why the Himalayas? Well, the Himalayas, as you know, are the highest mountains in the world, but for Indians, they symbolize a spiritual eternity, a precious link with the ancient ages and the history of the Himalayas. For many Hindus, the Himalayas constitute the ultimate destination, a repository of our deep religious faith. We see the Himalayas as the abode of Lord Shiva, the Hindu god known as Adi Yogi. Shiva is known as the destroyer within the Trimurti, the Hindu trinity, which also includes Brahma and Vishnu. Shiva is the supreme Lord who creates, protects and transforms the universe. Swami Sundaranand is a fountain of knowledge. He quotes extensively from the scriptures in pure Sanskrit when he was presenting at university lectures. He has held several one-man exhibitions of his photographs and innumerable slideshows in many cities. He has been captured on TV stations like National Geographic Channel, Discovery Channel, and over the years he got rave reviews both in India and of course overseas. As I've mentioned earlier in this video, Swami Sundaranand was a man of many skills and deep knowledge. He was not only a yogi, mountaineer, naturalist, climate activist, a well-known photographer, but he was also an author of an amazing book titled Himalaya Through the Lens of a Sadhu, with over 425 photographs spanning over 60 years of his work. This book also contains a letter of endorsement from the former Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He sought to capture the eternal in nature and to document the region as it once was, with a special emphasis on planting the seeds of hope and inspiration to solve the ever-changing environmental concerns of the landscape of the Himalayas. I was fortunate to meet this great sage and yogi in 2015. He was 89 years of age when my own spiritual journey began. I spent 1 month in the Himalayas trekking and searching for answers to many unanswered questions I had about life, human beings, spiritualism, God, and what we are all doing on this planet. I received some answers when I met Swami Sundaranand. In a world filled with noise and chaos, there are those who choose a different path. And when I met Swami Sundaranand, I could see his life was a testament to the power of simplicity, wisdom, and profound connection with nature. Born in April 1926 in Uttar Pradesh, Swami Sundaranand's early life was marked by a deep love for nature and a thirst for spiritual understanding. In his youth, he was drawn to the teachings of Swami Tapovanam Maharaj. It was in the pristine surroundings of the Himalayas that Swami Sundaranand found his true calling. For over 7 decades, he has lived in harmony with nature, practicing meditation, yoga, and photography. His passion for photography not only captures the breathtaking landscapes as we've seen, but also serves as a medium to awaken people to the profound beauty and fragility of our natural world. When I met Swami Sundaranand, he told me, through my lens, I strive to convey the message of environmental conservation and the urgent need to protect our planet for future generations. Beyond his solitary pursuits, Swami Sundaranand is deeply involved in social work, providing education and healthcare to the people of the Himalayan region. His teachings emphasize the importance of inner peace, self-realization, and living in harmony with nature. As I bring this video to an end, I have to confess, on my very first meeting with Swami Sundaranand, he was able to tell me so much about myself. I was absolutely amazed and shocked at the same time. I'm not normally someone who falls for these babas or gurus or swamis, but now, after having met him, I can honestly say that I have met someone who truly is very different from some of those hoax swamis that we hear of, who give the real ones a bad name. There's certain meditation techniques that I have learnt from him. I have had many gurus, my first one being Bob Proctor. I think my second has to be Swami Sundaranand. I have found that meditation has helped me in many ways. I have become very calm, I'm no longer flippant, which was something I always wanted to change about myself. Meditation enables one to think clearly, make the right choices, and become in tune with your intuitive factor. Meditation draws this quality from within us and brings it to the surface. Meditation process is so simple, yet we overcomplicate things. And the benefits of it are endless and hugely powerful for those who are taking the journey to a more fulfilled and abundant life. If you have enjoyed watching this video, I would recommend a great book by Swamiji, which I have mentioned in this video, if you would like to learn more about the magic and the majestic Himalayas. His book, Himalayas Through the Lens of a Sadhu. It will captivate your mind with some truly beautiful pictures of the depths and breadths of the mountain range, which was taken by Swamiji himself. I bought my copy from Swamiji when I met him, and he wrote such a beautiful message in this book, which I will cherish for the rest of my life. And as I bring this video to an end, and as our journey together comes to a close, I just want to say, let us carry the light of awareness and compassion within our heart. Remembering the mountains teach us patience, the rivers teach us flow, and the trees teach us resilience. So let us embrace these lessons and walk with the path of love and harmony, which is what Swami Sundaranand was all about. He left behind a legacy of inspiration and enlightenment. And for those of you who are interested in seeing more of the artwork and the photographs that this amazing legend has left behind, then I'm pleased to let you know that there is an art gallery that has been dedicated to the memory of Sri Tapovanam Maharaj, the Guruji of Swami Sundaranand Ji. It's called the Tapovanam Hiranyagarbh Kala Dirga, and it's built with the purpose of preserving and presenting the life and works of Swami Sundaranand Ji. This is a gallery, it's the largest of its kind in the Himalayan region, which exhibits rare and unique photographs of the Gangotri region and the Garhwal Himalayas, which have been taken over a period of 4 decades by Swami Sundaranand Ji. So these are all on display at the Tapavanam Hiranyagarbha Art Gallery, which is located in the Gangotri region at the Garhwal Himalayas in Uttarakhand, India. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please put in the comments what you liked about it. Let me know if you've had the experience of meeting Swami Sundaranand Ji and whether you have actually been to the Himalayas, whether you've seen Gaumukh, whether you've been to Gangotri, whether you've visited the many sacred places that are in the Himalayan range. Do put in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until we meet again in the next video, may your days be filled with light, love and boundless joy.